Going back to Sitting with Ashley. I'm Ashley. This is a trailer update. I don't know. Yeah, you can definitely see that. I don't know what the fuck is going on with that tile. Hopefully, I think these were kind of like that. And as they've been in here, they've settled down. So I don't know. I just did this section around the wheel wells. Fucking sucked. But it looks fine. Don't look too close. We also got our peace and love metal decals, and I already had the yin yang. So peace, love, and balance. That is the decor for that back wall. I also got these black, what are those, curtains. I'm opting to not use a curtain rod because of the pegboard. And then over here, I used the old vinyl tile from last year. So this is the vinyl tile from this year. It's like super flimsy. It's basically like a foam sticker. And this is the shit from last year. It's like super thick. Better. So I just used it over here because that's going to be covered. I'm going to be getting shelves for this section underneath each table eventually. So we just have this part left. And then the fixtures that I still have to buy are coming. There's the baby. You have strawberries? You got, how many did you get? 1, 2, 3? Ooh. So, I don't know. I'm getting really over this project just because of the heat. Oh, and the tapestry. Let me show you that. So that's up there. It's like very similar to the one in the ambulance. The ambulance is like an oil spill though. So, whatever. It covered the thing. I did decide to not do glitter on the ceiling. It's fine. Remember that this equipment that we're working with is from 1964. I think I'm also opting out of not using this. This stuff came today. I was going to use it as a border. Honestly, I just don't give a fuck. So I'll probably hold on to that for a different project. And then these are... I did get a Power Fist, but it had 2 thumbnails. It was made on AI, so I got 83 cents back from Temu for that one. I was like, what the fuck? So we've got peace and unity and a lot of love. I also have a metal sign in the ambulance that says, like, thank you for supporting this small business. So, and then I have those splatter paintings in the bathroom. So the curtains that I have coming for this wall right here are very bright and vibrant to counter that wall. And then the ones that I have for these windows are white, but Niall and I are gonna splatter paint them black. So they're gonna be white backgrounds with black splatter paint. So, oh, and then this one, this curtain is going to match these. You'll see, it'll all come together. And then the very loud saving grace is the fucking splatter rug that's gonna cover all of this. I don't know why it... Just... So like I said, I have like 4 pegs coming for the canvas bags. I'm probably gonna put 2 over here, and I'll probably put 1 over here. Right here, if we can get it in here, I did measure, it should fit, but you know, some days things work out and sometimes they don't, is the basket that I got from Tractor Supply. So that will help cover this monstrosity. But I cannot, this will just not come out of the wall. We're just leaving it, whatever. I would like to keep the wall, so we're just gonna go, we're just gonna cover that shit up. So yeah, the curtains are on their way. The flooring to finish the floor is coming. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think we'll have plenty. I'm glad I decided to just go ahead and use the stuff from last year. You can kind of tell the white is like a little bit bluer. But like I said, don't look too close. You'll see lots of imperfect. I'm so apathetic right now because I'm just like tired. I'm ready to get this shit out of my house, into here. Like shit like this. I don't even care. It's gonna be covered because the piece I'm getting is gonna come up to like here or so. It's gonna cover that though, for sure. So yeah, Wow, you're a mess. I have to get some large screws to screw this in. I also need to deal with this. I didn't tile this. This is the thing, is like this is really uneven. So I think I'm probably gonna use the old tile from last year to cover this whole situation. I decided against using the foam spray because it's like, you need an entire hazmat. So we're just covering this right here for now, but in the future when I want to actually use it as a trailer and move it, I'm obviously gonna have to secure that. So I'm gonna have to secure it in there. Were hooks that are covered with the tile, but I can uncover those easily. Like little brackets that you can like tie a rope to. So again, I'm not planning on moving it. My landlord parked it perfectly. So I'm just planning on launching it with the ambulance and then using the back of the car for market if and when we decide to do that. Again, the weather is insane. So I'm happy. I was like so lazy. I'm happy I got it done. I hope that this, I know you can see that, but I remember those being like it too, but not this bad. So I don't know what that is. Hopefully it will just go away. I should have probably done them all in the same direction. I think that's the only one But yeah, those look totally different. They're the same tiles, just different application days. And then again, we've got the big ass rug that's gonna go like right there in the middle. So, and then the other table is gonna come in. Can probably move that in today. The cats are all on it, but I can pull out another table for them. I kind of want to put it in here just so I know. Yeah, and then I'm doing white shelves under the tables for like all of the workbooks and stuff. I need more shelving. So there's a lot of storage. I'm very happy with that. And yeah, remembering that this is how old? 64. Oh, it's 2 years younger than your father. 64, so I don't know. How old's your dad? I don't know. I suck at math. It's old as fuck though. Like what, 40, 60, like 60 years old? So you know, we're working with it. I did get lights. I called them speakers, but they're gonna go in these like little corners to kind of take away from that situation. We plugged them in this morning, but I have to find, I have to dig out, oh my god, I am so sweaty. I have to dig out our battery packs because I'm going to have to use a battery pack for them because they have to be plugged into USB. But I'm really happy with the peace, love, balance. This looks dope. It's coming. Today was a big package. Oh, the train, you can see it! Yay! I hope my neighbors aren't looking. Like, we're not looking at you, we're looking at you can see the train. You used to watch it from the yard over here, but then I parked this shit in the way. You happy? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, good. All right, so that's the update. The next tile will be here on Monday. We get paid on Tuesday, I think, so I can go ahead and order the piece for here. I'm not telling you what they are, but I am very, very excited for them. I don't think this looks too bad, the border. I don't really care. I try harder than everyone in this town, so. And you know what? I don't know, I put a lot of love and effort into that ambulance, so I don't know, I'm just kind of burnt out. Dude, you get a strawberry. Yeah, you look so messy.
Eka.
Huh? Aka? I'm getting more words. Today we had to go in the grocery store, and now was my strength, because I hate going in there. Luckily, my favorite person was working, and she's like, well, if you, because she always does my grocery pickup, she's like, well, if you need anything, I know where everything you get is. So, alright. Yeah, that's that. Okay, bye.